Hi everyone. So I just pulled this out of the box and it's also additionally wrapped in plastic to protect it from dust. And on the outer box you can see it says the Marilyn Monroe collection by Besame Cosmetics has been individually packaged and has been checked, worn white gloves, all this huge amount of luxury care and attention to detail that Besame does. And here's the first look at that mahogany case. Okay, so I think that's a tad better. Sorry, y'all. This is me trying. Oh, it has like this soft bottom. Oh my god, I'm so scared to flip it over. Oh my god, I'm number 4. You guys, I'm number 4. Wow. I don't know why that's so exciting, but it's really exciting. Okay, I watched the video and I've already forgotten how to open this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is too big. I'm gonna have to move things. So I have a feeling, because this has never happened to me in the, I don't know, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years that I bought Besame, but tragedy has occurred. Perhaps it was my own fault for flipping it back and forth twice. This has come with the powder broken. So I have a refillable powder I could put in there, or I could fix that powder. So let's just carry on and have a second of silence for that. I have a strong feeling the USPS in my hometown is pretty much the worst in the United States. I would guess top 10 worst. They're truly abhorrent, and so I have a very strong feeling they just threw things around. But whoever's fault it is, mine, USPS, it's still stunning. And there's just, I can get this powder off, it's no big deal. So anyway, here's the inside. And here's the Iconic Women by Besame pamphlet. And here's a first look. And it really is worsened by the harshness of the light. Oh man. Let's just get that a little cleaned up. Okay. So the pamphlet includes information on how to get her signature looks. So that's super nice. High quality paper. Okay, let's go by this one by one. So here is, oops, I stuffed it in quite deep. There is the compact. So yes, it is. I apologize for my very hideous nails. I desperately need to do them. This beautiful compact, same design. So if you're curious, it's almost virtually identical to the signature compact. So the back, I mean, of course, this is a darker gold. This is more of a white gold. They're around the same size. This one actually feels a little lighter. So there's size comparison. Okay, so like I said, it's destroyed. It's magnetic. Trying very hard to not break this poor thing. There you are. Here's the tragedy that has occurred. Never ever had this happen. It's just my kind of luck that I wouldn't be home and then they would like break it. Because I don't think my gentle turning to show you the back did any harm, but maybe I should have waited. I don't know.
Here are the faux hair lashes, nice box, label on back, Marilyn's face, and the 2 lashes. They are both black, they are both pre-curled. They're not, this one's shorter, that one's longer. Of course, you can cut them to your size preference. Okay. Okay, I have to be honest, this is very, very stiff. And I am very concerned about breaking things. Maybe I just don't have tiny enough fingers. There we go. Gentle does it. Okay. Voila. Let's get some of that stupid powder. Perfect. Perfection. So there you are. There's the back. I should have grabbed a cloth for this. We'll just keep going. My fingers got all over it trying to dig it out. And I do have washed hands. Marilyn Monroe Collection Bombshell Shadow Quad is what this is. I'm terrible at opening everything today, apparently. There we go. And this is the one that has the quote, "We're all stars and deserve the right to twinkle." If you can see that. And here are the colors. So we have matte shades. If you saw Gabriella's video on the Besame YouTube, so we have 4 matte shades here. I'm not going to close that all the way because I do want to swatch it for you. Okay, here are the 3. This is turning out to be very hard. 3 lipsticks. So here is the Red Hot Red, which is from the Classics collection, so it's not a new color. And here it is the tube with this Marilyn signature and the, okay, and here is what it says, Marilyn Monroe 2020, the Estate of Marilyn Monroe, LLC, because they did it with permission, and then the Besame logo, and then that fresh lipstick, fresh tube, so pretty. So the packaging, just absolutely stunning. It's actually very light packaging. It does not weigh much. I would say, I mean, well, actually it weighs more than the regular packaging. I will say that, but by very little, if anything. So here is a side-by-side comparison. Do not hit each other. So just a little longer because of the jewel at the top. Oh, my apologies. This is Carnation Red. There you go. And there is that Carnation Red. This is very hard to get it to focus on what I want it to focus on. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then the last one we have in the lipsticks is Misty Coral. So Carnation Red and Misty Coral are exclusives for this collection. And then there is what Misty Coral looks like. Okay, and I apologize, I am using a phone. I did buy a holder and a light for this, literally just for this collection. But I'm not skilled. So here is the top tray. Oh my gosh, it smells fresh. Yeah, see, this got shaken by more than just me. Because these are very, very, very stiff cardboard material. So just flipping it gently once or twice should not have done that. Oh well. Like I said, my USPS has done lots of negative things to us in the past, so I'm not surprised. All right, so I'm sure you're all, I know the lip glosses are quite, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get this out, especially since I have no nails, really. It came out without too much problem. Okay, so here is the red lip gloss. It's like a reddish pink and it is called Rose Red Gloss. So it has the same design on the cap. So that's really nice as the lipsticks. Very satisfying, nice applicator. Okay, and again, signature Besame logo. So lip glosses are fairly new to Besame. I do want to say I felt like they had lip glosses. So they did have sort of glossy things for the Snow White collection. And I don't have anything. That's the only collection I really don't have anything from is the Infinity War collection. And I do remember there being glosses, and I will show a picture and confirm it when I re-record this over Zoom. Because I have no editing skills, and sorry, I'm not a professional. I'm not going to pay for it. So that looks like that. This is more of a nude peach type of shade, and this is the champagne gloss. Okay. So then we get something that I have to say in memory, I don't think they've ever made. I could, again, be very much wrong, but I've had the 40s mascara tube where you squeezed it out onto the applicator brush, the spoolie. And of course I have the cake mascara, but the 40s is discontinued and I don't know if they're bringing it back ever. I did really like it because it was a bit of a cleaner application. But I have no memory of them ever in about the, let's just say 9 years, I think it's been, that I've been following them. That sounds about right. I felt like I was in high school when I started following them, like a senior year or something. Okay, so anyway, this is the Girl's Best Friend Cute Mascara. And again, same sort of design. And very classic brush applicator. Let me see if I can, does that look? Oh, I did the opposite thing. Sorry. There we go. It doesn't want to focus. Hopefully it did at the beginning. It's just a very classic spoolie applicator, which matches the time period. Okay, so less exciting things, but still beautiful, is the, see, this is what I'm saying, like, look how stiff this has all been to come out. I just think someone shook it. Okay. So very classic, very simplistic, little cube design. Okay, let's get, I don't want to twist it because then the lid could come off. Oh my gosh, you guys are watching me struggle with this so much, and if I was professional I could fast forward through it, but I'm not, so hopefully you don't mind. So here's Marilyn Monroe's signature again on this white cream highlighter. And it looks, literally it's just pure white. Do you see that? It is pure white. Okay, these came out much easier, which is probably why they were the ones that fell. Here we are. This is the first eyeliner pencil. It is a pure white pencil, very similar, if not identical, to can grab these buttes. Here we are. The collection from the other iconic women's collection, which was Lucille Ball. And I have to think that they're practically the same. I would say those are both pure white. I want to compare the brown and red as well, because I do think the brown's a bit different. Oh, come, my friend. Okay, here is the brown eyeliner pencil. And there it is, a nice, rich, dark. I would call this espresso chocolate type of brown. And again, comparing it to the Lucille Ball, you can see a very strong difference. I think the white is basically the same, but I do think you can see a strong difference. So, come on. So this is a bit darker than the Lucille Ball. This is more of a medium toned red. This is more, red, well, brown, and this is more of a dark. So this is more like chocolate and this is more like espresso, in my opinion. Okay, here is the red. So, I mean, the pencil body is the same. It's the inside that truly matters here. And this, I have a feeling the red's also different for the lip liner. Or maybe I'm wrong. Actually, they look a little different. I think they are different. This is a little darker, this is a little more brighter, which makes sense when you consider the shades and the lipsticks, the reds. Okay, and then we get a glorious second lip liner. So the first is for, which one's Red Hot Red and Carnation Red, and then the second, obviously, Misty Coral. And of course the lip glosses too, although you could like sort of do that if you wanted with the liner. Okay. And of course there's no comparison for that. Hold on. Don't fall, please. Obey my commands. Okay, and there is a second layer somehow. It is a never-ending gift. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is stiff, fresh. I'm also trying to be as gentle as humanly possible. So you can take these out and place it all in here if you want. Or put like something like this in here once you feel like you know it. So yeah, there it is. And this box is just, wow, this is truly collectible item. This is just so stunning. So that I just think is endlessly impressive. So I'm going to put the box very gently down and I'm going to start, I'll work my way back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some swatch. All right, so let's go ahead. I mean, the white's not gonna really show up, I have to be honest. I am pale, but we'll do it because it'll show up a little bit. Okay, white. Okay, here is the other eyeliner, which is a brown. Okay, lip liner. There is the red. And then here is the peachy color. So of course these are beautiful. But I do want to compare the whites, reds, and browns. Okay, so like I was saying, I feel like that's the same. I really do think that's the same. Because you can only, I mean, there's only so much pure white in the world. This is definitely a different shade of brown, 100%. And this is definitely a darker red, yeah. So the red and brown, very different. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's not focusing, my friends. My arm. It's like, let me focus on everything but your arm. Okay. So that's the liner. Okay, so here is the, ooh, that's soft and gel-like. With unexpected texture. Pure white highlighter. It does blend out very subtly, so that's nice. So there it is, and you can blend that out. Wow, and that is like a true highlighter. It's not the shimmery, beautiful stuff we have nowadays, a la Sleeping Beauty, but like a true like matte, just literally just layering that on gently to make some part of you pop a little more. That is so interesting. The eyelashes I'm not going to try on, sorry. I mean, I can try to do them if I put them on my eyes. Okay, so I will put the wand on. I'm pretty sure it's just pure black. Yeah. I don't have any other spoolies, otherwise I would have done that much more hygienically. But I don't have any, so I did not prepare for this clearly, as you can probably tell. Okay, this is Misty Coral. Wow, that is very coral. Okay, I love it, and it mildly scares me. Because I'm not as adventurous with my lipsticks, because I'm a bit cool toned. So that is mildly, like, it's super cool, it's awesome. I definitely think I'll be using these on other people. I think Red Hot Red is like a universal red though. And then the more exciting one, Carnation Red. I know there was a lot of excitement about these two. So this is more of an orange red. Again, Red Hot Red's probably my most color, like an orangey is not totally my shade, but I will wear it. Believe me, like I have carmine and like other orangey reds and colors that I'm definitely more of a blue purple, but I will wear it. I don't care if it's not perfect. Okay, lip glosses. This is really pretty. This is definitely very much like 60s to me. So this is Champagne Gloss, and this is Rose Red Gloss. Again, probably could do this more hygienically, but my arm is clean. There are the glosses and lipsticks. So super pretty, super nice and subtle. So those are great if you were the type of person that doesn't wear makeup very often. Let me try to block. No, that's a bad idea. We'll just leave it. I don't think it's just reflecting the light. It's no worse for it. Let me try to get like a clean brush. Yep, that is clean. Okay, last but not least, can you see my arm? Start lighter and go darker. Ooh, nice and subtle. Blends really nice. I would say maybe, okay, let's get to the darker shades. I feel like that might be more pigment than the, or at least equal to the Lucille Ball collection, which This, I feel like this is sticking to my skin a little bit more than Lucille's did. Some of those like blue shades were not popping, which I know Besame, oh gosh, that's not good. A little bit of fallout there. I know Besame can do it because, yeah, there's a little fallout more than usual for Besame. Or maybe on par for the 50s. There you go. Really pretty shades. Like, definitely will be using these a ton. Let's try to get it on my clothes or anything else. Okay, and so what I mean by this is, so Snow White is definitely, don't get me wrong, they're all usable, beautiful colors. Snow White is definitely the lightest, least pigmented. But what's weird to me, and I'm sorry Besame, I love your stuff, it's beautiful. However, there's a lot of fallout in the Iconic Women's collection. Maybe it's because you're following formulas, which one is it? You correct me, please. From that time period, and I know eyeshadows from that time period had a lot more loose texture. They weren't quite as able to adhere to the skin. So this is still beautiful. The fallout's not a big deal to me. I don't mind. I usually can brush it away easily. But I have to tell you, the one that you want to be blown away with in terms of color, Sleeping Beauty blew me away. Like, y'all have to see this. Don't worry, I'm wearing like pants I don't care about. You have to see like these greens. Okay, first of all, look how little fallout. And then look at that. And you like instantly start to rub at it and it's like still like neon green. That's crazy to me. So I have to say Sleeping Beauty blew me out of the water. Maybe it's because I use more modern formulations for that. Maybe it's because that's why. Again, I don't mind. It's just a little messier. As you saw, just a little bit. It's not by any means terrible. So, and these 4 shades, I will definitely get so much use out of. More than green. I can be honest. I would never worn the green shades actually on myself. So kudos to you if you have. That's super cool. I'm just not adventurous, and then it's a pandemic, so where am I going? Nowhere. Not that you can't wear makeup for yourself inside, which I have done. Okay, so anyway, you don't want to hear me talk. All right, I think that's everything. Let's put the lip glosses back. So make sure this is extremely secure, which I know Besame did, but again, 0% blame Besame, 100% blame my terrible post office who has tried to destroy things on me before. Just, it's so pretty inside of, I don't want to push that down. That freaks me out. I think you have to put, well, that one went down easy. There we go. I just didn't push quite hard enough. Can I put these lovely ladies back? All right, there you go. There is the complete collection. Yes, this retailed for $425. I have to think that's Besame's most expensive collection they've released, unless they had something hidden away somewhere at some point. That was like special for a certain group of people. As far as I know, this is their most expensive collection by a pretty big leap. Do I think it was worth it? 99.9% yes. So I think that box is stunning. I think each individual makeup is stunning. Of course, my heart is a little scarred from this, and I want to add yet again, I don't blame Besame at all. This is I've never had anything be not perfect and pristine before. So, and this is the only time I've ever had anything go back to USPS and not be delivered directly to me. So, I believe I will get a lot of use out of pretty much all of this. This would be specialty. I'm gonna try it out and see what it looks like on. I might end up loving it. This I love. The lipsticks I love. Again, the orange. So the lip gloss and the eyeshadow and lip liner actually probably would wear a lot. The lipstick itself is it's more orange than lip liner. I want to see them together because I feel like this would make this a little less intense of an orange. But again, it's not because it's not a beautiful color, it's just because I am not warm toned. And so generally speaking, oranges and bright pinks don't always suit me as well as they suit other people. So I'm not going to give it away, sorry, but I might put it on my sister if we're doing like a night out or something and she's visiting. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and have a beautiful evening, day, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Thank you.